we can click there and that should start the things. And chan. I don't see, but it says we are there, so that is fine. Alright. Plans for today. I need to open Minecraft and we need to finish the tavern. At least that's what I want to do at the beginning. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to finish the tavern. I don't think it's gonna take us a lot of time, if I'm honest. Because most of the shape is already done. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the interior, although it's a build that kinda makes me want to do an interior. Hey Basil, welcome in. Hello. Hey Julio, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in everyone. I was just talking about what we're going to be doing today. Hi Fishy. Hi on both sides. Although if you come from YouTube, you probably have the thumbnail. Which is sort of annoying in a way to have to make a thumbnail every time you do a YouTube thingy. But it's fine. Yo, Rusty. But on the other hand, it's like useful because you present the stream better in a way, I guess. How's it going, Rusty? Thank you for the level up. I saw the logo for the thing. That's amazing. I really like it. Where are you from? I'm from Argentina, Basil. Thank you for the maxi level. Now that I changed the animation of the level ups, I need to change. I feel like I need to change the animation for the other one as well, for the maxi level. It was a test mostly. What is this horse doing here? Who knows? Also, I moved this here just for a picture, but in reality we don't need this, so we might as well get rid of this. Hey Mark, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. I'm rushing getting the stuff ready in time, but I'm excited. Nice. Nice. Are there more details about it? I don't remember if there was like something else, because I know there were some custom things that were needed. Really appreciate your videos. I learned so much thanks to you. You're amazing. Hey, thank you, Julio. I'm glad that you enjoy them. That's the idea. And that you learn stuff. That's why I do them. They might not be the most entertaining videos out there, but if they are useful, that's more than enough. I like that house, very nice shape, thank you. Yeah, we follow the reference. This was done on last stream. The body's on Twitch for now. We follow the reference for the tavern, and I think it turned out pretty good. Lurk, need to get things done. Hey, enjoy the Lurk Fishy, thank you. Hi, Realgami, welcome in. How's it going? Hey Calvin, any idea if I could make a proper looking circle with display entities quickly and easily? Or will I have to put it some work for that? Easy circle with display entities. Chan, good question. Thank you for the follow, Julio. Soy Julio. Let me think about it. I don't think there's an easy way where you just press 2 buttons and you get it done. But there might be. I can show you the fastest way that I know, at least. I kept details in the background in case people that wanted to participate. Fair. Okay, interested. When will... Yo. Yo, don't go. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, welcoming everyone. Hi Songo, thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? Hope it went well. Hi Lakai, welcome in. Danny, welcome in. Hello. James, hi, welcome in, James. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. Combo Century, welcome in. Hello. When will you do the underground city build part of the capital? I'm working on custom redeems so far, Basil. This has been taking a whole chunk, but I've been doing some progress on the underground city. As soon as I can, probably this weekend, we have something special planned. So hopefully this weekend we will get to work on that again, because I haven't been able to work on it for a while. Also, let me get a shout out for Songo. In case you're not following my good friend Songo over on Twitch, please make sure to do so, because he's an absolutely amazing and wonderful human being, an amazing builder. Let me check this out. Also, hi Darius, hi Time, welcome in, thanks for the level up. I've started playing around on the bakery, turns out you can't help but get inspired on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are so many amazing builds to get inspired in there. I will send an image in Discord. I've been trying to lay down the blocks and I've also just watched your video on it again. I was gonna say, I think there I show a way of making circles. With the banners. I will say that's the best way. But I don't know. How's it going, James? Welcome in. Let me see. Just trying to catch up real quick. Thanks for the leveler, Danny. Can be that today you started to finish the house and I've stayed today? I have no idea what you mean, Lakai. Today we are going to finish the house. Yes, your house. Too tired today because I had a long day at work. Ooh. Yeah, that happens. Take it easy. You streamed for quite a while though, right? How you been? I've been doing good. Very busy. Very busy, but nice. It's been a nice busy. Lots of fun stuff to do, so good busy. My house is a tavern. Yeah, I mean you shared that, so what a surprise. Okay. Oh, you're going out. It's fine. It's fine. I guess you'll I mean, you will see the result. I can show you once you're back. No worries on that. A live stream? Yes, Basil. We are going to be doing a live stream on Saturday to celebrate. It's going to probably be only on Twitch. Also, Papa Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Sorry that I missed that. We are going to be doing a live stream, hopefully this Saturday. I don't want to fully settle in yet, because there are all other things that might happen. But I promised a long live stream to celebrate 10k on YouTube and 1k on Twitch. We are going to probably, if things go as planned, do this Saturday a 10-hour stream. Basically, it's not going to be just a 10 hour, it's going to be a 10 plus hours. Meaning that if by the 10 hours we feel with energy still to keep playing and streaming and building, we will continue. If not, we will stop there. So I have a few things planned, a few new things for the capital, few other redeems and things that I'm excited to do. So yeah, and probably during those 10 hours we are going to be doing a lot of building, and part of that probably is going to be coming back to the underground city to do some of that building. So we'll be doing it. We have a date in 1 month, Calvin, just saying, for your birthday. Yeah, let me know what is if it's for that. Let me know. Let me know what I need to do or where I need to be. Because from here to 1 month, many things can happen. And my brain can be anywhere. So remind me, please. I'll see the re-upload. Yeah, no worries. Going otherwise I'll be late. Have a good one, Lakai. Enjoy your time. 10 hours, mad. It was going to be 24. It was going to be 12. But then I talked to a friend and she recommended me to do it this way. And I think it's very clever. So we are going to do it that way. We'll aim for, we will guarantee 10. But I will try to get 12. I think if we plan other activities more than just all creative building during the 12 hours, we will be able to pull it off, you know? But I don't know. It depends. Hey Navrif, hello. Whoa, I thought I was later than I am. Time to migrate to Twitch. Nice. Hey Dragonath, hello. Yeah, no, we are just starting. I haven't even placed the block. I mean, I placed some glass panes, but that doesn't count. Matthew, hi. Thank you for the level up, friend. Birthday event in Borealis for everyone. Okay. I wanna be there. Yep. I didn't know if I was invited when you said it. So I didn't say anything, but yeah, of course I'll be there. Thanks for the level up. Julie, hi! How's it going? Thanks for the level up. Thanks for the lurk. Work. Hope you're doing fine, everybody. Thank you, Julie. Hope you're doing fine as well. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Did I not miss anything? No. Okay, so actually, you know what? Before building this, since we are already talking, I might go over this again. Was you invited? Chatters can join too. Nice. I like that. What day is it? I mean, I think you said you aimed for a Saturday, right? I kind of wanna talk about one of the custom redeems that we are going to have next weekend for the capital. You know how so far we got the level ups, and once you get 5 level ups, you get 1 maxi level, and when you get 1 maxi level, you get a house. Hey, Guis, welcome in. Hello, how's it going? Hey, I saw that build collab that you did with Tom Stein. That's amazing. I love it so much. So good. Hope you're doing well. This house looks great. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we are working on this one today, this tavern. Another custom redeem. But yes, during the weekend we are going to introduce a new kinda currency system, which I think I'm going to be calling the capital coins. It's going to be temporary during the event, and I'm going to limit them for all the special events that we do. Kinda like an extra... It's going to be more gambling-like, not so much leveling up. That's going to be the capital currency. And with those coins, what people are going to be able to get are titles, basically. Titles in the capital with different tiers. Basically, what that means is that you will be able to become, I don't know, king, a knight, a lord, something like that, of different bits and parts of the capital that are already done. So basically you collect these coins. Gambling? Yes, in a sort of gambly way. I still haven't figured out those details. Those are the things that I need to do before the weekend, plus 1,000 things more, which are the reasons why I still don't know if it's going to be this weekend or the one after. But for instance, you can become the lord or the lady of this segment of the capital, have your armor stand with a tier of armor and your name in it by participating in these special events. So so far I have around 16 titles planned. And I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be excited. Because they are going to be unique. You are going to be the only one with that title, the only owner of that part of the capital, basically. And it's going to include a little piece of lore. Of course, there will be titles more important than others. Like if you become the king of the castle, you will require more coins for that. If you become something around Shazzy District, maybe not so much. I'm still figuring out, I insist, the details on that, but you will be able to claim bits and bobs, or yeah, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it works out. Fishy won't get the black crystal. Didn't Fishy get the black crystal even with all the extra crystals during your stream? It looks cool, yeah. Calling now. Nah, dude. No, that's sad. And I think the highest tier is going to basically own all these, and I like that. We'll see how it goes. Many others did. I honestly wanted the purple. Is the purple mega rare crystal going to stay deep? Or is it just was it just a thingy for the weekend? For the weekend? Yes, was Saturday, right? Yes. Oh, nice. The only one that I'm missing. I feel like this is missing something clearly. Will I? I will nothing. I will use this. It is there to annoy people some more. Oh, but I like it. By people, it means me. Yeah, I know. You are not alone, Fishy. I think the black crystal is one that I got pretty quickly. The one that took me the most, I remember, was the blue crystal. That one wouldn't come out. And now I think I got another blue last week, so I got like 2. Yeah, Calvin, right? Yeah, no, it's just Fishy that can't get it. Capucalo, hey, Franco, welcome in. Gracias. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check quick. What do you want to check? We need some spruce, some lanterns. I don't know why I'm detailing. That's not something that I do. I have 13 blue. Okay, you're good. And the sad. Something that I never knew, Deep, is do they have like different rarity like the regular ones? Do they all have the same percentage of happening? Except for the rare ones, right? I assume those are like that, but the common ones, are they all the same? The regular ones are the same. Nice. I don't know if I like this side, but I guess it's fine. Not much that we can do here. I mean, yes, we can do this. I am kind of stuck right now. I don't know what to do for building a modern city. My first time and I decided to do it on actual terrain. I don't know if there is a faster way to make a platform on top of the terrain so I am not building on the terrain directly. What do you mean you don't know if there's a fast way of making a platform? There's probably a fast way of making a platform. I would start there. That is a nice thing of futuristic. Oh, also Eskimo sent me something. I forgot to check it out. Let me see real quick. Did you? Yeah. I see. You wanna make a circle. I think I'm just gonna use path tool for rows and build on the terrain. Yeah. If there's something that makes futuristic style simple, I would say is that you can like lay out a geometrical shape and it's gonna look nice. Because that's kinda like a strong suit of it. Of course, if you manage to make it look chaotic in areas, cities are sometimes chaotic, but you don't need to and it's gonna look nice. Let's see. I don't know if Eskimo is here, but I forgot to do this. What I will do to make a circle is basically summon this, duplicate it, and rotate it holding control many times. It's gonna be the most perfect circle. Like if you want it more perfect, you will need to do more. But this gives you a decent circle that is relatively fast. And then you group it. And that's it. You can then play with this as much as you want. That's how I would do this. I think it's decent. Amero, hello. Any tips to get better at making window designs? Other than the famous tip, look at references, which is what I do all the time, yeah. Learn tricks. There are many tricks. It's a very... that's a very tricky question. I will say there are a few rules that you can follow for making windows. That are nice. My first tip would be try to go larger. If you go larger and go crazier with the windows, you can really begin to play with more fancy shapes. That is number one. Don't stay always in and trying to fit detail in a small 1x2 windows or a 6x2. These are good sizes sometimes, but if you want to improve the designs, go larger. Go larger, and not only like in size, try to go larger in depth. Like try to go to the sides and add more shape outside. Start playing with this. Have fun with doing the trim and using all the different blocks to make a nice trim around your window. And see what you can get. Add a balcony to it. Hey Dino, welcome in. Thank you for the level up. ¿Tú hablas español? ¿Me hablas con tu acento? Obvio. Obvio que hablo español. Welcome in, Widow. Those will be my tips for the outside, and you can also the same concept of improving the shape outside. You can improve the shape inside and do kinda like what we did here in this building, where we take the depth of the build to add layers and add all this detailing. That's also a good option that you have. But this window ended up being a 3-layer window, right? You have this, you have this, you have this. So yeah, go larger. Hey yo, how we doing? Doing good, Dino. How are you? How are you? We are chilling, you know? Chill day. It was a productive morning editing. Finally, I haven't edited in a while, so it was nice to get something done finally. But now I got some time to build, which is nice. Cuando video in Spanish? I do want to make Spanish videos, Widow. I've been saying it forever, and I actually do have some done, but they won't go in this channel. They will go on a second channel, like a standalone channel in Spanish, which I already have, but I have not uploaded yet anything. I'm waiting until I finish one more video and then I will kick it off. It won't be the most active channel, but I will use it. These are amazing. Haven't been able to watch the stream, so have not seen any of this. Oh yeah. I mean, this was your house, Dino, with interior and everything, and for Rec Show we decided to go with the same style, and now that I knew that this one worked, we decided to go for a larger scale, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. The color palette, the shaping, it took us forever, but it's good. And now we are working on the one for Lakai, which actually, let me pull out the reference so we can all see what inspired this build. Not thank you for the tips. Yeah, of course. And then, well, there are other things that you can consider when making windows, but it has to do more with painting. Like if you have small windows, there is not a lot that you can do in terms of shape, more than just playing with fancy trapdoors and stuff like that. Like here the options are way more limited if you don't have the space. That is where I think the key comes when you have to paint. Like you can begin using, let's say, I'm gonna show you some classical ones that I used a lot. Let's say the wall is all stone, then underneath the window you would want to have some sort of weatherization dripping down. That already like adds a lot to the window. Or another option is to, again, if everything is stone, you can make, this is something that I learned from Vidas a while back in one of his videos, you can make the surroundings of the window of a stronger material, basically something that has like stronger edges and that is more brighter. That helps a lot with when you have like small windows. So basically I will say, if you can go larger, if it makes sense to make a large window, go larger and go crazy. If you can't, do fancy small designs and focus on the painting and give a purpose to the painting. That's my By the way, how do you come up with subtle depth changes or just shaping in general? How do I come up with it? What do you mean, how do I come up with it? I'm not ignoring you, Darion. Hello, I saw you today. Didn't I say hello? I'm so sorry. Hi, Darion. Hello, hello. Did I miss another of your chats? I don't know. No, I saw Darion coming in, Fishy. Everyone is ignoring me today. No, poor Darion. How do you come up with subtle depth changes? I don't know. Here I was trying, for instance, here I was trying to get the pattern with a white frame, and this is the only way to get it thin. So I did it for that. If I could have all this on the same level, I would. But it's not possible, so we have to have the depth change. And then because this has the depth, it forces everything else to have more depth. So I had to put these walls, so then this needed to go outside to kinda hold it in place so that it will make sense. And yeah. I don't know. I guess I try them out, and if it works, it works. Sorry, I don't have a straight answer for that, Dino. Alright, let's go back here. This is fixed. I mean, I actually kinda like that window. We're gonna keep it. We're keeping it now, that's good. All we need to know. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow any rule there. It's also kinda similar to the windows. There are a bunch of tricks and shaping tricks that I show in my tips and tricks video. I try to collapse them there. In those videos I try to like get all those things together so that I can showcase them. But yeah. There's no secret recipe. It's learning a bunch of tricks and all of a sudden remembering them. I don't know if I want to go all the way to tough here. I think this is something that Deep... I found a way to imitate Deep's style of texturing, and I am happy because I would never do it by hand. It's not as good as what Deep makes, but it's decent. So you can increase the linearity on your noise patterns and it gets super crazy and fun and blah 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 blah.
The voice of the consciousness says, "It's very unlikely that the world record for the biggest shit will be knowingly broken. Yep."
Brun? What? Hi Brun, how's it going? Have you been on the Easter event this week? Is there an Easter event? No? What is that? You need a capybara there? What is the Easter event? Look up? Ah, yeah. On the bakery? Oh no! I haven't been around. No? Didn't even see anything. Haven't seen a single thing, honestly. Thank you for the level, Brun. Hope you're doing well. But look deep, if I increase the gain on the pattern, it gets way more noisier. And that is more similar to what you do. I'm sure you're gonna like this. For texturing, in this more like mixed way, if you increase the gain in the noise pattern, it does this crazy stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be using it like this on here, but it's a thing. It gets the more mixed in blocks. I'm eating, yep, nice. It's all this week? I might need to take a look. I was in the bakery, but I didn't see anything. Like I was in the server the other day, yesterday actually. Even today, I was there today. Somehow I can always tell which CDS message runs without looking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Enjoy your food, Brune. But you will be adding darker around the corner. Yeah, no, I'm just showing you. I'm not gonna be using this. I'm just showing you the way to increase the noisiness of a noise pattern. Because without this, it's very smooth. Like there's not a lot of mixing. So if you increase again, you get that, which is fun. I don't know. It's on 501. I think you can just warp there. Nice. Yeah, I might need to take a look at that. Sounds interesting. In this one in particular, I'm gonna be painting it by hand. And leave the roof. And when I say by hand, I mean almost by hand. The tower roof is awfully similar to the ones we did for the Ultra Survival Pelgarden Village. Oh, really? Yeah, I stole them from there. If I had access. I mean, I use the thingy, right? The paint and stuff. I don't know how to call this trick. The glass pane wall block shaping gradient. How is the dragon coming along? Are you still guys working on that, or is it finished? That's a monster of a build. Ta-da, ta-da. I was working on it just now, but needed a break. Yeah. Did you guys started painting that, or are you still on the shaping? How can you type and eat? It's a skill. Ta-da-dum. That you need to develop. Let me bring this down. So sleep. No. No. You, yeah. Where do you find your reference images? This one, Shelly in particular, this one of the members of the communities shared with me. I think he found it on Pinterest, which is where I usually find my references as well. So, Pinterest, most of the times. I made a mess with my music. Thank you for the scary sound, Nabrif. You're a very good toe typer, Prune. Yep. Very good indeed. Down, 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 down. Tararantum. Let's see, how does this look? I kinda like that, but I don't know if I want the gray on it. Like so. What if here we go back to deep slate? Or something like acacia is more yellowish. Pale. Pale is darker. We haven't been painting the dragon yet because I've been very deep in the burnout. Fair. In the brunout. We need to call it brunout now. Why haven't we done that yet? It's not burnout anymore, it's brunout. We haven't done any sort of building since B4B. Honestly, you've been doing a lot of building with all the ultra survival world and everything else. So it's only logical that you are on a brunout. I'm offended. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lot of amazing builds, I must say. Get rid of that. Let me use pale. Pale. Like pale goes better there. I like that. I kinda really like that. And then the gray, we change it to deep slate tiles. What about kelp? and black stone. Kelp looks like it's broken, which I don't dislike, but also weird. You must take care of yourself, and I am glad you're taking breaks soon. Yes. Yes. It's important. That's the most important thing of burnout. You need to recognize when you are burnout and you need to step away and take the needed break. Do other stuff. And come back when you're better. Hey, B-Bone, hello. Welcome in. Let's get some blackstone in place. Let's see, bricks. I feel like bricks are sometimes a bit brighter, but it's fine. We can use that. Like right now I'm feeling like a massive burnout when it comes to video editing. I can only take small chunks of editing a day. Which makes sense. I've been working on a hour-long tutorial for the past 4 months. But that also means like I have like 20 different videos started and none of them finished. Which I don't like. I really need to sit down and finish them. So I want to release them. And they're gonna be fun. Hey Malte, hello. Hey, can you please use real blocks like diorite? What do you mean? What do you mean? We did a build using a lot of diorite everywhere. And not one build, 2 builds using diorite. And they are my favorite builds, so what you talking about? We are switching it up now. For this build, we'll go back to diorite. Diorite is amazing. I share the feeling. I share the feeling, Malte. Interesting. What if... No. No, no, no. Expect only diorite building from now on then. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I have a couple diorite builds planned, so... There will be. Diorite is lovely, especially with the pale blocks to go with that. Yeah. Yeah, no. That is absolutely true. Like all the pale... they've changed things up. I can't understand how YouTube builders have the patience to do both building and editing. I can't. I don't know, it's a back and forth. When you are bored of building, you go and edit. And when you are bored of editing, you go and do a lot of building. I like both things, it's just a nice balance sometimes. But yeah, in general, editing is more boring than building. I will give you that. But they are also very different things. Fair point. Diorite is not tough. Yep, that is also very true. Tough is very good. I don't know if I have to choose. If you have to choose one between diorite or tough, with all the new variants and all the things, and you can't keep the other one, you have to choose one, and the other one is bye bye from the game. Which one will you choose? Which one will you choose, diorite or tough? I think I know the answer for some of you, but I'm intrigued to see in general. Diorite, birch, pale? I don't like birchwood. Tough. The only diorite and sponge? No. Tough has a more unique look. Okay. I would actually, I think I will stay with diorite. I think I will stay with diorite, and not to be opposed to what you guys are saying, but I think tough is great and I love tough. Probably as a standalone block I think it's better. But diorite is the only one that gives us diorite walls. I mean, and by diorite walls I mean white walls. And we also get the fences and the trapdoors to go along with it. While tough gives us 3 walls. So that's fair, but we can get a similar one with cobblestone or mossy cobblestone, so we have that. And there is no trapdoor that goes along with it. So I think in terms of general options, I will stay with diorite for that reason. But if it was a real question, I would probably actually stay with tough. I don't know, it's tough. I don't know. Howdy, hey, glow sticks, hello. How's it going? Diorite maybe because we got a lot of other blocks that go same texture stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going along those lines. Also, my audio, why is it loud again? Here we go. How's it going, glow sticks? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the level up. Birchwood and pale fit very well together. There's something about the birch log that I don't like. I know it goes well, but there's something of this that I don't like. I absolutely love this one. This one is the best of the best. But this one kinda has like pink. I don't know, I don't like it. I missed the question, thought we were just spamming. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah. And diorite is the only way block that got variants, except pale, yeah. The chisel tough block is awesome. That is also true, diorite we don't have the chiseled version. These both. These are really good for many things. And we wouldn't have them if it wasn't for the tough, so... I would say they are pretty even. I don't know which one I would choose. I like diorite more than tough because my favorite building style is elven. Nice, yeah. I mean, it could still do something with tough for elven, but I guess... I understand it's not the same. So it makes sense. Thank you for the maxi level. Pretty good, thanks. You're so... Hey, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm doing good. Doing good. Trying to get this house painted, you know? Figuring out the roof. I don't know, do I like the roof actually now that I see it like this? It's not my best, I would say. I would probably bring back down some of these colors here. So we can separate it from the tower. Yeah, that's better. And then this one, yeah, this one also, I don't like it like that.